And we need the OK from Golden Lions. Who's that? Sienna?
Sienna? She's one of our healers.
Coaches can spectate all, right? I thought that was a thing.
What's that? Yeah, coaches get spectate. They're supposed to not cheat.
Was that what it was then?
What's up?
Coaches can only spectate their own team. And then there's no other spectators, period.
Okay.
With the double ping, though. Okay. Looks like both teams are ready. Lijiang Tower, Cronus versus Golden Lions, jumping right on in. Let's go.
Alright, let's do it. Are we rolling?
Yep.
Alright.
Now arriving at Lijiang Tower.
And I'll try to say less, I guess, just since I'm on one of the teams. To be more even-handed.
Alright. And so the colors were too close, so I kind of made them a little bit different.
Alright.
Oh, I see. Alright, let's see. Cronus versus Golden Lions. I think this is not going to be too bad of a matchup. Cronus probably should be having the upper hand here, but we'll see how it plays up.
Yeah, it should be interesting. One of our coaches, Staymare, briefly went to Golden Lions before coming back. So, we'll see how this one goes. As you know, I'm a member of Cronus. Not sure why I'm commentating, but I'll be here.
Yeah,
I'll do my best to be unbiased.
Whoever made the schedule for the commentators kind of mucked up a little bit, but we'll play
Yeah, it's
with
okay.
it.
Yeah,
So
I've done it before.
Yeah. Looks like Golden Lions is going to be running May Goat or May Junkrat. No, Widowmaker Junkrat.
Nope.
Interesting for Tower. And Cronus is going to be running Genji Reaper.
Alright, Cronus gets the point first. Looks like Golden Lions is maybe a little split up here. They've only got 4, now 5 coming in.
Boymos gets the first pick of the day, though, with Ed the Gamer.
And
Zombie
then
gets
gets
the
evened
counter
out.
pick.
Ghastly gets a res off.
Looks like DMX is over here on the side just trying to do damage. Doesn't really have too many good angles, though. And now
Looks
it's
like
just
even
Cronus
numbers on
cleaning
point,
up.
too.
But Golden Lions actually took the point.
Yeah, Golden Lions managed to take that point, although it looks like Cronus is going to take it to end things here.
Not more than 9%.
Yeah,
So
that's
they
not
had to
going to
give
do
it
a
up.
whole lot for him. It looks like Cronus has pretty strong point position here. Golden Lions backed up since they spawned.
Zombie already. Ooh, with a beautiful reflect onto BMX.
Oh, that's hurt. That hurts.
I think Cronus is going to be coming up on a bunch of ults already. Grabs comes out. Blade. Does get blown up, but he does get a lot of damage in. 3-piece
Yeah,
for him.
they managed to get a couple of picks off, but it looks like Cronus is conserving their ults here. So ult economy is starting to turn Cronus.
I definitely think DMX has to swap off of this Widowmaker. He's not going to have enough sight lines, especially on this map. Looks like they're actually going to be going up above, though.
Yep, they're trying to roll around above, it looks like, although they still are splitting up their team. I'm not sure why Liz Lemon didn't go with the group there.
Oh, Shatter comes out. Gets 2 and
Nice
beat
Shatter.
Ed the Gamer, though. He's coming in with the ult.
Yep, everyone splits up.
Tired. Doesn't seem to get anything. The Flock has a great tracking ability.
And that Shatter helps them clean up the rest of the team. I'm not really sure why they used that Shatter. It wasn't really necessary at that point.
Like
Alright.
already 92%.
One last opportunity. Okay, let's see if Golden Lions
Golden
able to
Lions
do
really
anything
have to
here.
touch point now. They do.
Will they make
Alex.
it? Will they make it?
Alex is
Alright,
able to
they
get
made
on
it to
point.
point.
He is burning very
See if
quick.
they're able to establish, but they're trying.
Grab. Not entirely sure where that went from the Flock. Doesn't seem
Ghastly
like it
gets
really
a
mattered
dirty
as
little
the
res
team
there, too.
field gong rings out.
Score 0-1.
Why does my screen do that? It's still doing the whatever. The black and white endgame
Yep.
point matchup.
It does that if you change colors.
Ah. Doesn't know what to think.
Alright, looks like a May is coming out for Golden Lions, and same team comp for Cronus again. Sticking with it because it worked.
Seemed to work well for them last time. See if the Snoats is going to be able to help.
Capture the objective.
Snoats with no main tank. Not running a main tank. No, I've not really been seeing that before. I usually think you'd have to have like a Reinhardt or something, because they're going to be taking a lot of face damage then.
Must Brig is gonna be their shield, yeah.
The Flock already getting the pick onto BMX. May have been a miscommunication because Liz is caught out. Mega Mirror. kind of by themselves against the Reaper is a very difficult place to be
Miscommunication,
in.
you mean about no main tank?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of a questionable call. Let's see how that goes for them. So far, not really great.
Not great at all. They're going to be pushing very aggressive here. Higom's going all out. Swinging on the team.
Looks like Cronus is pushing Lions way back into their spawn.
Like Zombie already sitting on a Genji blade. And a huge shatter is going to be coming out. Nice sound barrier though is going to come coming out from Boimos.
Yep, that
Blade's not
definitely
going to be able
saves
to find
us
more
that
than
Genji
one.
blade.
Oh, and a huge
Oh, and
death
a
blossom from
huge-
Ed the Gamer.
Yeah, absolutely. Ed the Gamer really cleaned up there. And it looks like they're going to try to regroup again. Cronus is pushing him back into their spawn once again, taking choke.
I definitely think a main tank would help here. They wouldn't have been shattered so hard if they had another shield to help deal with that. But still, Megamir gets a nice pick onto E-Torb, and Liz Lemon takes out Bad Ghastly. They are going to be pushed back to point. But another shatter comes out before Heat Goblin falls. A lot of them are down on the ground, but no follow-up damage. Looks like now Golden Lions are going to be... Oop. Golden Lions are going to have the ult advantage on this one. Blizzard comes out along with the grab, and that's a lot of people frozen.
And
Nice.
there's every ult on the board, starting to come out. Golden Lions is really pushing for this one. Cronus seems to be conserving their ult still here.
It seems like every ult they had.
Yeah, it worked for them. It looks like Cronus, though, is being conservative and saving some ults.
Mm-hmm.
See how we do with this one.
Grav comes out with a Dragon Blade. Follow up, and Zombie gets 3 already. Huge blade coming out. That's going to be a
And
pretty
that's all
significant
6.
team wipe.
They should be able to get 99 off this. So it could be up to Golden Lions to capture at the last second here for overtime.
Shatter's coming out, gets 2. Not going to have the follow-up damage he wants, though. Zombie, though, gets a good pick on the BMX for life, excuse me. Ed the Gamer going in with a Death
And
Blossom, not going to be able to get anything, but they do have one person on point. Diva did make it back. Ed the Gamer gets taken out, but Mira coming in with the hero plays. Nice 2-piece. But no, they get grabbed off the point.
But
Cronus.
still a pretty nice Bob. Alright. That was a pretty strong performance by Cronus there. Let's see if Golden Lions can do anything better in round 2.
Beautiful blade there from Zombie.
Thank you, thank you.
Yep, Zombie definitely has some excellent mechanics. You definitely can see that in play right there.
Alright, moving on to Blizzard World. Oh, that's fun. Alright, sitting at 1-0 here on the set of Cronus. A very strong performance so far. Golden Lions, see if they have... Oh, I didn't check if they were ready. Let's check if they're ready, actually.
Now, is Mega Man a new player for Golden Lions?
I'm not 100% sure actually. I don't really keep track of player swaps or new people too
Yeah,
much,
I
so
recognize most of the rest of the team, but he seems new.
I think they've actually had him. He just hasn't been playing too much because I think he's a sub and they don't have a full team to fight.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Alright, we have one team ready. Cronus is ready. Just waiting on Golden Lions. Okay. And we're both ready for both teams jumping into Blizzard World.
Alright, so last map, not to be biased, but definitely a stronger performance by Cronus. Let's see if Golden Lions is able to turn things around at all here and do anything different. We definitely saw a questionable call there with that Snoats without a main tank, as you pointed out.
Mm-hmm.
Could have been interesting, although I'm not sure how it was supposed to work. Kind of seemed like more of an error than intentional. But
They didn't really switch off of it though, so maybe it was.
yeah, we'll have to ask them about that in the post game.
Yeah.
Ready for battle.
Looks like Cronus is gonna be coming in with the dive with a Sombra. And Golden Lions is gonna be running an Ashe and Pharah.
They do have a main tank this time though, so that's good.
It's definitely a step in the right direction, I suppose. So far, so good on the defense. Golden Lions seem to be holding pretty well. Nice pick on the zombie from
There's the first pick. And there's two. Let's see if Cronus backs out or they get staggered here. Monkey seems to be trying to do something sneaky. And there he dives off the map. And Cronus is back. No swaps.
Already almost sitting on a Genji blade.
Two ults coming out of
Nice
Cronus.
hack on the BMX.
And
Denying his
nice
ult.
effects with that Genji blade there. Now let's see if they get staggered or pull anything off here. Probably a questionable call there, going back onto point instead of jumping off the map.
They are gonna get long spawned. Looks like
Mercy does
gonna
manage to escape though.
I was gonna contest them close.
They were trying. I'm not really sure what the call was though. At that point was lost. They just needed to get out of there. And that's probably also a waste of a Bob. They probably could have conserved that better as well.
It's not contesting point. He does take out zombie, but already with two taken out.
Yeah, that's embarrassing, getting killed by a turret. Bob is strong though. I remember thinking when Bob first came out that it wasn't that great of visibility. He's real strong.
He's
Got
funny
a ton
strong,
of
yeah,
health.
absolutely.
think it'll actually be interesting to see if they nerf that at all. I think he's kind of an unreasonable amount of health.
Zombie though.
Alright. Not a whole lot of contesting going on here.
No, the payload
to be
is
just,
still moving.
pushing without a whole lot of contest. And they're almost up to second point here uncontested.
They do have an Earth Shatter coming out and another Bob. Zombies going in with no health, and Bob gets 2 already. Mega Mirror is going to be coming in with a barrage, and that's all, almost every ult they have in the box.
Yeah, again, kind of questionable ult usage there. They popped 4, didn't really need to per se. They managed to prevent second point from being captured, but other than that, that was kind of ult overkill and probably going to come back to bite them later in this game.
Mm-hmm.
As we know, ult economy is pretty critical.
Ults, and just like that, their team falls as they split up.
Yeah, Golden Lions I think needed to stay together a little bit better there. They also need a little bit better ult economy. They're kind of panic ulting a little bit. Maybe they're not coordinating as well as a team in terms of calling out ults in advance. And as we're moving indoors, let's see if they stay on Ferris. I know some teams don't like Ferris indoors here.
Flock. Nice pick on the Mega Man, who was trying to sound barrier that.
Looks like Ed is going for big EMP right here, and he does.
Zombies with the massive quadruple kill.
Yeah, and that's all she wrote there. That was a huge, huge EMP. Definitely cleared the way for that big blade. And again, not a whole lot of contests going on here.
No, they haven't really stopped the cart from moving at all yet.
Yeah, their only real performance was on second point when they popped every single ult in the book.
Earth Shatter comes out. Doesn't seem to really get too much, but looks like the kills are going to be coming in favor. No, and that's going to be a reset.
Well, Lions does manage to grab the point here. This is a good spot to hold if you're going to hold on this corner here.
Flock's going to be swapping over to the Zarya. Definitely not a bad matchup, especially for third point when everything is so close. It's a lot easier to get a lot of charge that way.
Absolutely, this is a great spot to get
Mega Mirror though, when the backline gets 3.
Big ult by Mega Mirror, and that's 5. That should be enough for them to hold point again. 2 minutes left on the clock for Cronus.
Looks like they're going to try an EMP blade again, saving. And here, EMP is going to be coming out here in just a second.
And there it comes.
And another nice blade, but BMX gets the kill, final kill.
Yeah, a nice double by BMX there. That's not going to be enough for them to hold last point probably, but good effort.
That might be just about it. Boimos is going to be coming in for the contest with Mega Man. I don't think it's going to be enough. Slam comes out and gets a huge slam. They do have a sound barrier to answer though. High Noon comes out. He does get zombie. Maybe got a little too confident.
Yeah, that's embarrassing though. He was trying for Ghastly and he didn't even manage to get Valking Mercy with that ult there.
Looks like the kills are though
Does
falling
look
in
like
favor.
they'll have enough to hold point.
Come on, yeah.
Now, like I pointed out, this is a tough corner to take when you're on offense. This is a really good spot to hold, so let's see. There's one push left for Cronus, see if they're able to take third point here. Come on, Cronus.
Huge grab comes. EMP and
Oh, this
another
blade
blade.
is gonna be big.
Don't even have to do
And
the
that's
damage.
a
That's
fat
a team
team
wipe to
kill.
finish out. But they are going to be in overtime, it looks like. They might have just 2 milliseconds. Did they
Yeah, it
actually
looks
have
like they finished
0.1
with point
seconds?
1. Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Score 0-3. Switching sides.
They do have 0.1 seconds, so it's not quite in overtime. So there is no chance of not having 3 rounds if they push it all the way.
Ready for battle.
Oh, you can't go back there.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Alright. So it looks like we're gonna see dive here coming out of Golden Lions. They switched to a monkey.
Dive with the Moira, not exactly meta. But they're going to be
Hey,
going
it's
into a
better than no
little
main tank.
deeper. That is true, yes.
Still want to know what was up with that call.
Ooh, and a nice reflect from BMX. I was payback for earlier when
Yeah, right?
Zombie did it to him. We do get a massive res out though. Give me a 6v6. Well, it looks like all the kills are going to be falling in favor of Cronus.
So far, so good. Looks like Golden Lions is being disciplined though and backing out, so good for them. And then they're backing all the way back up. Looks like they're regrouping.
A good reset there coming up from Golden Lions. Looks like they have a plan going all the way around, but
Yeah,
they had been
BMX
found
kinda
out.
split way off. These zombies trying to grab a pick here.
Liz goes in, but gets burnt really quick. Hard to fight against the Reaper, but he does take out Ed in Baby Diva form. Zombie gets the final kill on the BMX.
And that's 2 down by zombie right there, so that's going to be another reset.
It was like Mega Man and Alex are going to be caught out a little bit. It's going to be a very late stagger.
This is gonna make you feel better.
See if BMX is doing anything with this blade. So far, nothing.
BMX does get
And
one.
he gets Ed.
Well, it's still a 5v6 in favor of Golden Lions. Well, this is their opportunity to go in, but they're being very
Not a whole lot.
passive.
Yeah, BMX was trying to sort of rotate around them, but they're not able to really capitalize on that pick.
Very hard to push into a Reaper. especially with a Winston. Can't really do a whole lot against Reaper. Let's see, we're gonna be having 4 ults on the side of Golden Lions. Coming in with a pulse bomb. I heard rumors that there potentially could be a pulse bomb could be reverted to its previous 400 damage.
Really?
Yeah, just rumors at this point, but I definitely think that would be a good buff for Tracer. She feels not very popular right now.
I don't know. A few people just brush some tanks with that. That might be kind of OP. I hope they don't do that. They'd have to give her fewer pulse bombs. She gets it way too often to get 400 damage that much.
That's what it was for the longest time. The first time it was ever reworked.
Clear space and disappointing, Cronus. Man, you guys had 4 ults on the board and you're not able to hold that point.
They definitely could have full held them. That was definitely
yeah. I'm not sure why they didn't use any of their 4 ults.
Could have shattered them, saved enough for transcendence. Shatter comes out. Looks like that will be a pretty clean wipe. Block has the grab.
Yeah, ult economy is definitely in the favor of Cronus here. It's at 5 now. Again, still not sure why they didn't use the whole point there, but
apparently they don't really need to. Already 2 picks. Grab into the wall. But it looks like BMX for Life gets 1 from behind. Or no, wherever BMX was. But about the pulse bomb, they were thinking that McCree's Fan the Hammer does over 300 damage, and they're thinking that an ultimate.
They thought that was not a mistake.
Yeah, right. They're thinking that an ultimate that one character has should do less than what a rate or what a. Oh god, very back and forth fight.
That was dirty.
I'm not entirely sure who won, but it looks like.
Oh, Zombie pulls off 1 and then Ghastly gets a res, so Cronus definitely comes out on top there.
But
turns that into a 4v2.
Yeah, they were thinking...
no, it makes sense that as an ult it should do more damage than Fan the Hammer, but really McCree's bullshit is some BS. He shouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah, I don't know why they decided that was a good idea, but whatever.
I mean, they still haven't nerfed Briggs Sun, so yeah. I feel like that's the biggest OP non-ult ability in the game right now. That's a very long, oh, we get 3, man.
4.
Embarrassing.
That'll be
Zombie
that'll be
4.
it.
Alright, slightly stronger performance maybe, I guess? I don't know.
Golden Lions definitely stepped up a little bit, but I don't think it was enough. Yeah, it was definitely
he didn't even
not
go
enough.
for that
But...
Valkyrie Mercy there. Did you notice that? He wasn't even looking at Mercy.
Yeah, he could have aimed it a little bit better, but he still got 3 out of it, so I guess I can't really argue with results.
After he came out of the zombie, he didn't even try to go for the Valkyrie Mercy. He still went for the other teammate. It's interesting. I guess he figured she was a tough target. Alright, I will be back in 30 seconds. You don't have to pause the stream for me or anything.
Alright. I'll see if we are getting about ready. There's my question mark. Yeah, it looks like Golden Knights has a lot of healers on their team right now, which is probably why they're not doing too hot. Alright. And we're going to take a short break. 2-0 on the side of Cronus. As we move into Volskaya Industries.
Alright, I'm back. Losing map 3, may have already pointed out, we need to see point on the board for Golden Lions if they're going to stay in this.
Just waiting on Golden Lions, okay, and then we'll start it back up. Hurry up. Waiting on you. Still waiting on Golden Lions, okay. Probably having a little talk with their team, honestly. Trying to psych them back up after an unfortunate loss.
A little pep talk there.
Mm-hmm.
They did okay.
They definitely
Honestly,
did not do bad.
It was a little bit of a throw by Cronus giving him first point, because they could have full hold them, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to ask them about that in the post-game chat. Can you hear that cat in the background, by the way?
I can indeed. Alright. Looks like
Sorry
both
about
teams.
that. That's my roommate's cat. He's a pain in the ass. He's a nice cat, but he's annoying.
Wailing for attention. Feels... I can relate. Feels bad, man.
Yeah, I'm over a dog guy, but I like cats. They're okay.
I am absolutely 100% dog. I honestly don't like cats. I just feel like they're always plotting something.
They're interesting to like watch while they do their own thing, but can't really play with them.
Yeah.
Alright. So it looks like Cronus is going with dive here. No picks yet for Golden Lions. Do they need a pause?
Looks like they're kind of falling into place slowly.
pretty slowly.
Ready for battle.
They are going to be on the defense, so I think they're just trying to argue about the team comp.
Yeah, they better get out there though.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Quick prop, horsey.
Mega Mirror, and falling into place too. Not a bad pick, especially when you have to get there pretty quickly.
Yeah, it kind of looks like Alex is probably turning around right now and saying, "Where are you guys?" Shut up, Bill.
I thought he was going to go all the way back and try and swap, but they really have to get this defense started. Oh.
No. No.
Liz is
All right,
already
Liz.
a great pick.
The first pick there.
It would be a good res, but they're already getting all the kills they need.
Yep, right now it's 4-2, so that's gonna hold that push. You can see Zombie kind of going for a deflect there. No.
No swaps yet from Cronus.
I don't think the cat gives a shit if I tell it yes or no, but whatever. Got track. Let's see, Genji. Yep, was able to pick off Liz. And that's
Looks like that will be about it.
That's all she wrote. They've got one point left to defend here after this first point. Now, Cronus did kind of give up an opportunity to stagger there.
Oh, it's honestly better not to stagger in situations like these in case they just contest point for even longer, and it gives the defense time to set up.
Well, you don't want to give defense time to set up. I mean, that Cronus could have staggered them there. Tried for a snowball, but that's okay.
Dragon comes out both sides. Oh, but can't Hex gets two. Do end up basically taking out each other.
Yeah, that was a good play by BMX there, though. He definitely shut down that pocketed blade, so that was a good play by him. Saved that last point. Now, 3 ults on both sides. Coming up on 4 for Cronus.
A huge slam is going to be coming out.
Huge. Huge.
Like the follow-up is barely going to be there. Bloimus is coming out with Transcendence to keep the rest of his team nice and healthy.
Yep, and it looks like numbers are in favor of Golden Lions here.
It's like
Plus,
Edmo, he gets absolutely deleted.
This will restore. See through the dragon's eyes.
Alright, a bit of a weak first point, but they're doing nicely on second point here.
They did have to use a few ults there.
Yeah, they did have to save that point there with some ults, and ult time is definitely in.
Liz getting another pick on the zombie. Looks like it might be rezzed up if they have. Yes.
Yep, Rez is gonna go there, and now we've definitely got ults in Cronus' favor.
Looks like that is that is the combination they needed. Is grab with the sound barrier. Mega though can be coming in.
Yeah, too late.
Unable to
Too
get
late
back
with
in
those
the
ults, although they tried. And it looks like second point is gonna go for Cronus here. Oh, he's back on point to contest, but
Zombie
this is
getting
gonna be a stagger game
work
here.
done. It should be about it.
Yep. Well, let's not write off Golden Lions just yet. But yeah, looks bad for Golden Lions right now.
Almost 4 minutes. It is 2-0.
Initiating match. Ready for battle.
Alright, Cronus is going to be setting up the defense. Going to be running a Widow and a Junkrat. A lot of high burst damage from both of their DPS with Flock on Zarya, his favorite pick. Looks like Golden Lions is going to be running the Sim Bastion strat. Going to be teleporting over to the left side platform. Oh, but Mega Man is not able to get there. He's going to be a little while, and they do seem to be wanting to push in anyway.
And that's a very strong hold just by Cronus right there.
Interesting strat. And especially pushing in when you lost your main heals, it's not exactly...
Yeah, they should have probably pulled back at that point.
Or at least waited a little bit on the platform.
Well, it was a strat.
Looks like I could be running a little more regular comp.
Now we've got Golden Lions coming out with the double snipers. And BMX misses his jump.
Oh, BMX with a beautiful headshot on the zombie.
Yep, BMX wins that Widow battle. We'll see if they're able to do anything with that space they just created.
Nice shot from that BMX on Ted the Gamer's tire.
Yeah,
looks like this is the push they need. They need to start pushing straight to point.
But they're still letting them
get on point.
3v5.
But they're just letting them take get the kills.
Why?
They haven't gotten on point. It's just the Flock on point.
And it looks like they're waiting for their respawns to come in, and they're gonna be able to.
They have the recontest. They didn't even get a tick out of that.
That's embarrassing.
You guys won the fight so strong.
That is embarrassing, bros.
What are you doing? Those are kind of going back and forth right now. Shatter comes out, gets one.
Nice charge there by Goblin.
Val comes
Now
out.
they've got two picks. Are they gonna take it this time?
Looks like this is the fight that they wanted to finally win.
Yeah,
Ed the Gamer
this is
is
gonna
going to
be
be
the one
trying
they
to
wanted.
contest.
30 seconds.
And with 30 seconds, Golden Lions does take it.
Tactical visor ready for deployment.
Now Liz is playing a little risky here getting into that sniper fight. I might have waited for
Ooh.
the team. BMX gets another pick on Zombie. He's winning these Widow 1v1s this game. Now if I were Golden Lions, I might have pushed in there with that momentum, but
It looks like BMX though is still doing his
another
work. He's over here on the flank.
yeah,
Getting in
again,
behind them.
they should push. And they split up the team successfully. He's able to pick off Flock, and they get him. Golden Lions again with the numbers advantage here. Hopefully they're able to do something with it. And a big shatter by Goblin.
Ed's coming out with the attack fires and gets shut down by Liz. Flock gets grabs two of them. Point is contested.
Again,
I do have a tick.
Despite having numbers, I think Cronus looks like they're going to come back to hold this one. Or rather than, despite Lions having numbers, Cronus is going to hold this one.
Looks like they are trying to come back to contest.
So you're
Shatter
trying to
gets
stay in there, but
3.
that was, even though that was a big shatter, I think they should have saved that. That point was lost already and regrouped.
Absolutely. There's not going to be enough follow-up.
Oh, 2 on the board. Oh, there's 1, never mind. Now, Cronus is playing a little bit split up here.
Heroes never die.
Valk's going to be coming out from Golden Lions. Are they going to push in? No. Well, finally, they do push in. A little bit late on the speed boost. Zombie with another Dragon Blade gets 1. Ed the Gamer sitting on a tactical visor, doing a little bit of tactical crouching.
And we can see Cronus is just sitting on some of those ults there, so good job by them, conserving their ults.
Are gonna be the only ults that Golden Lions has is gonna be Bomb and Dragons. Not a lot of combos on their team just generally though. Double Sniper. I would expect them to swap to maybe a Ryan Zarya.
Yeah, Ranzaria probably would be a better pick here. Boy Moose kind of diving a little deep there. That was kind of a risky play by him. That was a little bit of a frustrated play there. I think Boy Moose probably could have waited a second or two to initiate. Would have had better luck.
Still only 1% or 1 tick taken, excuse me.
My ultimate is ready.
Looks like no, at least 1 swap is gonna be coming on. Ed the Gamer's on the platform. Looks like he's gonna be tac-vising from way up high.
Oh,
But
yeah,
Zombie is
big play
already
by
doing the
Zombie.
work. Oh, that's bad. They're gonna have to really rush to point now. Megamir is probably the only one that's could. Oh no, they do have Alex Craft back here on that can touch. And he has Sound Barrier to stay alive.
Mega's kind of split off here. Looks like Cronus is trying to clean up. Now, Gold Lions do manage to get back to point with Lucio, but I don't think that's going to be enough for him. Actually, a pretty good last second hit.
What it looks like that's all she
Cronus
really
cleans that
wrote.
up. Yep. They had a couple of good pushes. We are still going to go on to the fourth map for map differentials though. I'd
Cronus.
say as our viewers know, but I'm pretty sure all the viewers are always people from the league. How many people do we have watching the stream?
We have.
Of the game.
Where is it? 12.
That was definitely Golden Lion's best map so far today, I think. But
Mm-hmm. They just weren't aggressive enough, I feel.
weren't aggressive enough when they had opportunities, especially on that first point the first time.
Mm-hmm.
I think they kind of staggered themselves and split up a little bit on the second point. They could have at least taken that to third round, though, I think. I think probably us and all our viewers were hoping to see a little bit more of a performance from Golden Lions on that third map, and they were close. So let's not write them off yet for the rest of the season, but they need to improve a little bit more with some of that coordination and aggression if we're going to see more from them in future weeks.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Alright, last map we're
We're
going to be playing is Route 66.
waiting for the all clear from both teams. And do we have a sub or just a leave? Did Golden Lion say anything?
No, I haven't heard anything from either.
Alright. Well, hopefully this is Alex just having a disconnect.
Yeah, they did have a DC.
Alright, we'll wait a little bit for that.
I think that's actually. I don't think he's going to be coming back either. So they don't have anyone to fill in.
You sure it's a DC, not a rage quit?
That I have no idea. Then their Mega Mirror is saying, "No, we lost a player. We lost GG." And they don't have a fill. Yeah,
So,
so that's I guess gonna
forfeit the
be
last
it.
map?
Yeah,
Alright.
4-0 on the side of Cronus.
Alright, well, thanks to all our viewers for joining us. Are we going to try to get Mira in here and someone from Cronus to do a recap?
Yep. Let's see. Who do you think you're gonna bring it in? Definitely the team captain. This Mega Mirror is the team captain, right?
Yep, team captain.
All right. If you want to go ahead and invite them over. they didn't have anyone else to really play, so they had to have like 4 support mains filling on everything but support.
Hey, Fuck. How's it going?
I'm tired.
Yeah, it's early.
Yeah, it is really.
I know I woke up 10 minutes before this game. I may go to sleep after this game. Hey, Stammer.
Hello.
Hey, Mirror.
Hold on.
How's it going, guys?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so we've got the captains from both teams and also a coach from Cronus who's on both teams in here for our post-game recap. Mega, we were asking ourselves, what was up with the no main tank first map?
Oh. We didn't have someone who played main tank on our team, so we were just trying to like work with what we had. And it wasn't working, and it just kind of like screwed us over the whole game.
That makes sense.
Like
Yeah.
we were putting
So,
supports on main tank and stuff, and it wasn't working.
alright, we were just curious about that one. On the second map, kind of a missed opportunity for a full hold there. What happened? Cronus had a whole bunch of ults, and you guys sat on them
Yeah, they had
on
4 ults.
Blizzard World.
I don't even know. Like my team just wasn't really coordinated. Like the people who we had like put in, like we just didn't play with some of them, and it just wasn't working. And
You guys
like
had
the
some
synergy just
good.
wasn't there.
You had some good pushes though. On Volskaya, we were also kind of wondering. Golden Lions actually kind of cleaned up on first point, but then didn't take it on that first cap.
Yeah.
But you guys had a nice push there. Definitely, it hurts to have your supports on main tank.
Yeah.
What do you think that you guys could have done other than obviously having people filling their main roles for next time Golden Lions?
I don't know, just like work together more. Like I feel like we just weren't like really like communicating well during the whole game. Like people would be going like different directions, and it just really wasn't working. Like ults weren't coordinated. I don't know.
All right. Stamer, do you have any advice for Golden Lions from watching this one? Since I know you've been on both teams.
It's nothing to say.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's rough. Flock. Flock. What do you think you saw there? Any advice for Golden Lions?
I don't know. Main tanks help?
Maintain self?
Yeah,
Yeah, those are
help
good.
help from
Nah, probably the
preventing
best advice ever.
shatters.
Alright. You have any questions for either team epics? You want to throw anything out there?
I didn't really hear an answer to the 4 ults, but no hold. Like on Blizzard World, first or on your defense for Cronus, you guys had 4 ults, and they did start using their ults, but I feel like you guys could have full held them by using like a grab into Death Blossom or something. Or was there a call to
Right.
like have no ults or like give up point, or what was the thought process behind that?
That's the thing. Like there was just no communication. Like I feel like no one just like knew what to do there. Like everyone was just on different targets, and like I just feel like no one was in like a good like mindset. Cause like half the people who were there just like weren't ready to play that day. And
Oh, we were asking for Cronus, we meant.
oh, I
Because
thought you meant for me.
Cronus was sitting on 4 ults.
Yeah,
And
you guys got first point
they let
pretty
you cap
pretty.
point.
Yeah, so good.
I think it's more or less we could have used them and kind of, I don't know, I think we were just out of position, not exactly prepped for
You
that
just
fight,
kind of
so we
missed
just
the
figured
opportunity and decided to save him.
if we just hold them and then hold streets, it'd be easier than try to put something together last minute.
Fair enough.
Okay. Yeah, we
Alright,
were
that's
just kind of
all.
asking ourselves, like, four alts. Spammers, that's the same thing.
Alright, I don't really have anything else for them unless you have something else, DK, for your team.
uh, nope. Actually, I'm kind of interested. I wonder what Zombie thought on that last map, because Zombie was winning his Widow fights up until fourth
BMX
map,
was winning
or
the
sorry,
Widow
third
fights.
map there. Yeah, BMX all of a sudden started winning those Widow fights there.
Yeah, I could totally understand
Gotcha, gotcha. All right, well, thanks everyone for joining us. Thanks to both teams for participating in a good game, and thanks to yeah, I already thanked our streamers. Thank you, Epic, for
that.
commenting with me, and yeah.
See you guys next time.